cool music, but Instagram
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
dumb.
insert. Let's do a podcast, everyone. Hey, Pretty in Pink.
Whoa.
Hi.
You got your coffee?
Yes, I do.
I've got my Nevo.
Hello.
What you got?
Nevo.
Let's do this. YouTube Live.
Dang it.
Hello, everyone.
Are they getting on?
It looks like
Anybody on yet?
Yes. Hey, Knutson.
Oh boy, here comes
Hello. Did I say your name right?
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Hi, Randy. Hi, little
Y'all.
boy.
Andrea.
Y'all.
Yes.
And these boots with me sitting like this,
Not good.
they're really high.
Oh. Hey, Rocky Rock, let's go put you.
They're really
in the-
high. Hello,
Let's go get a nappy
YouTube.
bit now. Come on.
We are just getting back from Galentine's lunch, so we're kind of running in, a little bit. Everybody say hello.
Hello. Hi.
Is anybody on?
Your lunch looked wonderful. It was.
It was. It was so much fun.
It was fantastic. Let's see.
It was perfect.
Trying to find a podcast.
I'm actually full.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Okay. I'm actually full. Hello, everyone. Oh, look. Oh, gosh.
Hello,
what's
hello,
wrong?
hello.
Should I keep on my cheetah?
I mean, you can.
I heard it's not cheetah, it's leopard print. no.
If you showed it to Levi, he'd be able to tell you the
Look at
difference.
my eyebrows.
Is that a good look at eyebrows? Yeah.
Can you move over?
Well, Haley was right here.
I feel like I'm sitting on the side of a mountain.
I mean, you're very high up.
Hello. How's
Look
everybody
at my, you know
doing
why? It's because
today?
my heels.
Your
I wonder if I should take them off. I gotta take my boots off, everyone. Excuse me, real quick. I gotta balance one,
Really, I
two,
should
and
have
one, two.
music with this.
Instagram. Hold on, everyone. Oh, I had to take my boots off. They were too high.
Do you want to sit by me so Haley can just pull up right there when she gets in here?
Callie's like, this is my spot.
No, I don't care because my bulge isn't just hey everybody.
Callie, your bulge is beautiful. Hi, ladies.
No.
Your bulge is beautiful.
Your
Callie.
bulge is beautiful. Exactly.
I don't have a bulge. Wait, do I? Whatever. I've lost 7
gosh.
pounds, 6 pounds. How many pounds? Hello, everyone. Yay.
Hi,
look
yeah,
at-
I should
Did
always
we
do
send
that.
out a
You,
text?
Andrea.
I thought we did. I
very
didn't
far from the microphone.
I know. See? Why don't you and Haley share this little booth?
But look how skinny it
Is better?
Can you guys hear us okay? Melissa, you're probably going to have to come
Yeah.
this way.
No, I think I do need to sit here. That's too far
Well,
away.
this is how we originally set it up for. So we'll just
You
have
okay?
Haley
You
scooch
go
in.
around.
So
So
just have
can
Haley
sit right here.
scooch in.
I know, but your whole getting your leg over and around.
my hip started cramping right here as I was getting it around.
Y'all, welcome to Behind the Scenes.
Melissa's giving me the eye.
And then
right
we
now.
No,
got
at first I
serious.
couldn't tell if you had lipstick on your teeth, and I was gonna try
Always.
and signal you, but you look
Always.
good.
What's the signal?
I couldn't figure it. I think that's why I was looking at you intently, trying to figure out in my head how I was gonna let you know. But you're good.
Your face makes us wonder what it is.
This is what Melissa does. She goes,
That's what she literally did to me, and it looks
well,
like.
literally, I thought you had lipstick on your teeth.
But I don't
I wanted to
anymore,
be
and
a
you're still
friend.
making that.
I
face
know.
towards me.
Sorry, but now I'm trying to figure out why I
what do
thought
I
that.
smell? No,
Is it soap?
it smells good. Let me see. Not you.
Was it my hair?
I wonder, is it my products that Karen put in my
It
hair?
probably is.
Maybe it's the products Karen put in my hair. Y'all, my Spanx is rolling on my belly.
What kind of? Oh, these are Spanx.
Jody
Yes.
said I got a
love
text
those.
and YouTube. I gave them to her for Christmas.
Did YouTube alert
They're
you?
Spanx? Oh,
Yes, she said YouTube
I
also.
think I need to get a Spanx that are fun like this, other
I'm
than my black
obsessed
ones.
with my camo ones.
I'm the only one with
I
a scarf on.
love
'Cause they're
these on
metallic
her.
I'm not a
like
scarf
this.
person.
These look
Should I
so
take
good
it off?
on her.
No, do it.
These
Whatever
aren't-
you want to
Oh,
do.
look, they're faux leather.
Oh, that's what I mean. That's what mine are too.
You got these for me like 2 years ago,
Shiny.
right? Mhm.
And they're
not
awesome.
metallic.
They were meant for you, and I have to make you wear them.
I know. It's because I don't understand the stripe.
MFEO.
For all of you that are wondering, look.
They're stinking cute.
They're so cute.
God, look at that fatty.
You know,
A
How do we
stripe makes me
report
nervous.
people?
What? Vertical stripes are your best friend.
Do you report people on YouTube?
Why? Do we have someone? Yes.
We just have a
Yes.
creeper.
Here, what you do is you
Yeah.
click, goodbye, Leo. You report,
Why has that got to be his name?
report harassment.
Johnny Depp slapped my grandmother in the face with a sandwich.
Um, Yep, and then
Like
hit
who
report,
comments? Who
and
comments
then go to
that?
Leo. Bye bye, Leo.
Like it wasn't even gross or anything. It just didn't make
Already
sense.
okay, hit something else. Whatever you want to hit, I don't care. Okay, then go to Leo. Where is he? Did it take him off?
I wonder
I
if it
think so.
deleted it.
Oh,
No,
he's right
it's
here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay,
What's it say?
trapped.
Delete
So,
or
No,
report.
Remove.
I'm trapped. Hold on. No, I'm trapped.
remove. Is he still
Anybody
on?
else?
Anybody else? Will you guys let us know when we get a
No.
creeper that is bored
Let's do it.
I'm
and
trapped
has
in Kevin
nothing else
Spacey's
better to
basement.
do than to be a
Stop
pervert?
it.
Homie ain't got time for that. Hi, everyone. Look, I get up like I'm ready to fight. Why are y'all laughing?
You're making her cry.
What happened?
Because it wasn't even like it's just a random crap he was saying.
It wasn't rest, but
He
it was
goes, I'm
just
trapped in
Kevin
Kevin
Spacey's
Spacey's basement.
basement.
But that's where it starts.
And then it said Johnny Depp slapped my grandmother in the face with a sandwich.
Well, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Oh wait. Oh, I already.
Can we call him by a different name?
Hi, y'all. Hi, everyone. So I know I said, see,
I don't know what you
I smell something and it smells really, really
My
good.
coffee smells really good.
It was over there.
You smelt it too?
Yeah, I think it's all the products
Okay.
because we don't have candles or anything. Oh, and maybe it's my oil blend. No, it's not
From
anymore.
the office?
No, I had one
Oh.
going in.
Is it soap? Okay. Anyway, so I said on
I don't think we should do a podcast today.
Danielle's still laughing. If you laugh,
Oh,
I
okay.
laugh.
I gotta come back from this.
I said on Rise and Shine, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That what is it?
We were not going to do
that
a
we were not going
podcast
to do a podcast
today.
And then
You decided not to go to the lake house.
yeah, because the weather in
Yeah.
Texas is crazy.
It's cold here.
So I did not head straight to the lake house. So we're not going to the lake house. And so I said, let's do a podcast. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Hi. So
Hello.
Haley is here. She's going to join us here in just a little bit. She is currently working.
She's finishing her job.
We were at lunch for a really long time. So she had some work to do.
Long lunch.
How's everybody doing out there in YouTube Live land? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing good? Okay.
It's Melissa's. How do you know I have that, Christy Dunny?
What?
Christy Dunny knows
LOL,
everything.
It's Melissa's milkshake hair stuff.
Christy
How does
Dunny
she
knows
know She
everything.
brought that for me. Did she talk about it?
I don't know.
That's
You got
Christy
cameras?
Dunning knows all
I've
things.
Christy Dunny has cameras.
I know. Do you have cameras in our house?
I've
I've
been,
been-
singing that song. My milkshake brings out the voice to the. Wait,
Which song?
But literally, it's
hold
on,
on.
the table.
Because Karen was singing that song yesterday, so someone had said something sometime.
Which song?
My milkshake
Someone
brings
had
out the
said
boys of
Because
the
the
yard.
shampoo and conditioner camera.
Did you
for
talk
me are
about it
called
in your Rise
milkshake.
and Shine
No.
yesterday with Karen?
I bet I talked about it this morning.
You talked about
Oh.
it. That's
Mhm.
how.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I bet I
Oh,
talked about
Robbie
it.
Told us this morning.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Sorry. I'm
Chris-
a good secret keeper.
Christy does not have cameras in our house.
I think I'm a good secret keeper.
Okay.
If I don't want you to know, you ain't gonna know.
I thought. Wait,
Why do I just get ghetto when I get tired?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. That's a great question.
Okay.
I don't know,
Danielle's
but
like, I
the
don't know,
other
figure
day,
that out.
when was that? You were talking about Brian, but you got kind of like redneck when you were saying what he was saying, like Brian's voice. You turned into a redneck, and I thought, Brian's not a redneck.
Brian
but
doesn't sound like that.
That's your voice from
Yeah, I don't know.
whenever it was.
Y'all, before we go live on podcast, this has been one of the, I guess I could say this on the podcast, thickest
Where is this going?
Right now, you're only saying it to YouTube Live. So
Where's
get
this
out
going?
whatever you need to for these lovely ladies that have
Thick is
joined
probably
us
not
right
a
now.
good word to describe all the
No,
men this
let's-
week.
But it's not like this goes away. This stays up on
Well, that's what
YouTube.
I'm
True.
saying.
Okay, listen,
But at
I
least
need to
it's not
sort
in-
my mouth out.
Why?
Anyway, this has been a very full week, and I still have to go live in the inner circle. So, like,
Today?
y'all don't feel sorry for me?
I mean,
None of you have compassion.
Well,
on me.
I'm just trying to follow what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Who wants
Yeah.
to lead the podcast today? I'll just
Well,
put in
we
my
just
2
have to
cents.
hit record. I'm not even recording yet.
Yeah.
Can
Oh.
you
hit
at least
record?
start us off?
Hey, our podcasts don't need to be 45
They
minutes
don't.
every time.
We can just chat.
You tell me that like I say let's do 45 minutes.
Well,
you
that's why
know,
the timer sits
we need
there,
to
so
start it
You
and
know how long
then
we're
we can
going,
go.
and then when you see that we're hitting like 25, 30 minutes, you can wrap the
So
point
y'all
up.
just want me to interrupt you?
I mean,
Sure.
You're directing this train,
Train.
Long black train.
the long black train.
No, 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 no.
No, I was making a Yellowstone reference.
So was I.
What? Danielle and I were just cheersing our coffee and stuff.
You weren't. Let's record. Are we going?
Let's record, she says.
Danielle,
Are we
you
ready?
need to calm down.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
What did you say at the
Welcome.
restaurant?
Welcome.
Me? Who
What
knows?
did you say at the restaurant?
knows what I
Oh,
said?
because Brian said text you.
Is there another weirdo?
It's fine.
What's he saying?
Don't tell us what he's saying
Let's fight. Come on, I'll fight.
unless it's about Kevin.
Melissa, make a choice. Come on.
I know. Cool.
We have a bully. You're bullying us.
This has never happened.
Maybe we're getting bigger. Wait.
Maybe we're getting bigger. Where did you see it?
It disappeared like the first one. Where did it go?
Maybe they deleted him.
We need to get. Hey, listen. And the other thing you can do is put him in timeout. That
Oh,
was
Miss
such a great
Phyllis
feeling.
did it. Great job, Phyllis.
Phyllis, you
Ah.
can do that. Oh, look at everyone.
Good job, ladies.
Yay!
Thank you for doing that. Okay, we know we don't have to worry about that. That is fantastic, everyone.
I wonder what because Facebook Live doesn't do that. Like when you go on Rise and Shine and Facebook Live, there's not.
I do get some. You can tell they're going to be creepers, but I don't know what eliminates that.
Yeah, because
I can see 'em get
Periscope
on.
it was
Periscope was
bad.
terrible.
It was
Okay,
bad
good.
on
But I
Periscope.
love that you guys can delete them. Fantastic. So we're just not going to worry about it.
See, we don't need those kind of comments right now.
What did she say?
She's trying to make us laugh again, and
Oh.
we're gonna not do that.
Kevin has a lot of.
Okay, you ready? You ready to
Kevin has a
introduce
lot of
us?
people try.
Oh, gosh.
Chrissy.
Hi, Karen. Okay, are we ready? I need y'all to calm down. Let's get serious.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel real nervous that I'm not gonna control my laugh.
What's Phyllis say?
I'm doing it from my
Yeah.
no clue if it
The
takes
bad
it
thing
off
is we
forever.
find the things funny.
Yeah, we
and
don't
they
see it.
go.
We don't
That's
see it.
very
I feel
true,
like we're gonna have to
What'd
like
she
we
say?
need to
At
split
least
up.
they were creative creepers.
You know,
they
like you
weren't,
have to
like,
split up the
gross
people in
ones.
classes.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
can I?
Those
push
of you that are just now
record?
getting on, we have not quite
It's
gotten
taken
ourselves
us
together.
12 minutes to get our sillies out, and I don't think we're done.
Yeah, yep, yep,
Karen
yep.
said she loves watching you laugh.
I do too, Karen.
Okay.
You're a great laugher. When you start giggling, it's
I
hilarious.
said, but the problem is we find the same things funny,
and so you both giggle.
and so we can't contain it, and y'all don't find anything funny ever.
That's not true.
It's true.
Yes, you look and you're like, that's funny. That's funny.
I thought that Kevin
That
said
was
he
funny.
was funny, but
You and I
I
don't
didn't
laugh.
laugh.
We just
But
say, wow,
you're-
that's
I
funny.
laughed.
Yeah,
She
that's
did laugh at
it.
that one. Melissa did laugh at that one.
Relax your face. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I'm so sorry for what we say today. This podcast may never even go up, everyone.
Don't mess with my brain like that.
that's how this started. Callie is.
I'm gonna get a text and be like, "Hey, did you put that podcast up? Oh no, the wrong one."
No, we don't want that one. All right, let's do
Did
this.
you know that? All right,
Also, we're trying to focus.
go.
Where's our? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's our
4,
countdown?
3, 2. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is podcast day out here in freezing, frigid Texas. Robbie Page here. I'm excited for another girl chit chat with some of my favorite people on the planet. And as we sit here and record this podcast for you guys, we actually just had Galentine's lunch. And so
Yes.
that was fun. So in the house.
Melissa Jeffrion.
Danielle Perkins.
And Callie Atwood.
And today we are, I'll just tell you guys, we went live on YouTube. We go live on YouTube's every Thursday at
3.
And we've been live on YouTube for a good 15 minutes, but we couldn't really pull ourselves together. I think it's just,
Thursday at 3.
Thursday at 3.
Thursday at 3, y'all.
It's
Well,
Thursday at
I
3.
think because this month in the inner circle has been such a heavy topic.
Mhm.
Well, it's not heavy, but anyway. So we're a little bit crazy today.
It's Friday Eve.
It's Friday Eve. It's cold outside. We're all in sweaters, so we're very toasty. We're very
Quizzy.
whatever. I don't even know. So here we are. Here we are, everyone.
Wow.
What's everybody got to drink? I have a Nevo.
Nevo.
Coffee.
I'm gonna drink out of Danielle's water
okay.
because I didn't
like,
bring
wait.
mine. I'm like,
Oops.
Cheers.
Okay.
there's mine.
So if you guys get a chance, y'all should join us on YouTube Live
Mhm.
Thursdays at 3, where we record our podcast. So shout out over there on the screen to all of our YouTube livers. We can see all the girls interacting. We got Phyllis Clark in the house running for Argyle School Board next time. We've got Nicole Hennahaw, Christy Dunning, Macy.
Mhm.
Macy, Haley will be here in a minute, by the way. She's wrapping up a few things. We've got, who else? We got Karen McCowan,
Mhm.
Rebecca McQueen. Who else, y'all? I can barely see the screen. I need my
Um,
glasses. Sherry Myers,
Kimberly Parsons.
Kimberly Parsons, Melissa Lopez. We've got all kinds of fun girls. So, okay, I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Hi, Danielle Braun, Illinois, Kansas City in the house. Hello, Kim Skinner. Okay, I do have a question because it will be when these ladies hear this, the last Monday of the month.
Yes.
So I know we're in week 2 when this is being recorded of one of my favorite topics ever. For those of you that don't know, I have a group called The Inner Circle, and it is my life group that of all women that I coach in life. And so this month, in the month of February, has been
For the love of blue.
for the love
Yes.
of blue. But this week in particular, when we are recording this podcast, it's been all about sex.
Yep.
Yep.
Baby.
It has been, I've taught this now for how many years, you guys?
Oh, before us.
Mhm.
Like 15 years?
Yeah.
17.
'Cause
No,
you
because
did
Riley's
the-
17.
Well, you did the sex.
Bible
The-
study.
Yes, and we were not a part of that.
Yeah.
So Riley's 17. So I've been teaching this for a minimum of 17 years. And I got to tell you, I think this is my favorite.
Mm.
So good.
I think this is my favorite. What would you girls say has been like knock your teeth out? Like biggest punch in your face. Y'all on YouTube Live too. If you guys are a part of my inner circle, what has been your biggest OM freaking G moment? What would you guys say?
There's been a lot.
Well, I think for like this week, you talking about how he like all us for us and sex and all of that kind of stuff always starts in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And for him, it's literally like we are their comfort.
Right.
Like they're Blinky, they're Ninny.
We're their ninny. We really are.
And I think like they just don't care.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what they want.
And you know what I've been completely reminded of is even through learning this, how can we, if we right, the Bible says seek wisdom, and then it says, and then seek understanding.
Right.
So you can seek wisdom and do nothing with it. But I think when you understand it, I think, how can you turn your husband away when you understand the deep necessity that they need?
Yeah.
Right.
How can you do that? You know?
For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, it's like you were saying, their self-confidence,
Mhm.
all of that. So
Yeah.
it's knowing, wow, I can, give him a confidence boost. I can, help him in every area of his life if we have our intimacy,
Right. Right.
if I don't reject him,
Yep.
Mhm.
because a rejection, it bleeds into everything else into his life.
Fact.
And so I think that was huge for me, especially having, I know we have young moms on here, but having a toddler and now having a newborn, sex is not on my brain
Right.
Sure.
and working. So sex is really not on my brain.
Right.
And so I truly have to think, like you said,
Mhm.
I have to think about it. I have to think
Mhm.
about sex.
Right.
Or it's just not going to happen, or I'm going to reject him,
Right.
you
Mhm.
know?
Right.
Well, and you think they literally wake up every day thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so just because you just had a baby, granted, you have your doctor time, but
Yeah.
you've been released.
Yeah.
So, but just because you're in that season, their light switch doesn't go off.
Right.
You know, and I think as
Right.
women, we expect men to follow our, I'm tired in my head. I cooked dinner. I'm tired. Laundry, whatever.
Right.
Not even understanding that there's part of even that attracts your husband to you.
Right.
Because they,
Mhm.
and again, I think one of the things that I studied that I was super convicted of was they view us as two things, right? The sex or the homemaker,
Mhm.
both.
Right.
So think of a one-legged man, you know?
Well,
Mhm.
and I think it was so powerful how you read all of the different personal interviews you've done and all the research you've
Mhm,
done, and the majority of them want us to pursue them. And that convicted me
Yeah.
because I know that that's not something that I do on the regular. So
Right.
I think just thinking like, oh, I kind of just let him come to me and I'm like, sure, babe.
Yeah.
But I never usually make the first move or anything like that. So I think that it's just all those little things that you think you know, and then you hear somebody else say it, or you hear like the interviews have been my favorite part. I think because you're hearing the heart of a man and you're watching them, and sure you can read it all in a book and everything, but really listening to what
Mhm.
they're trying to say. And it's like you keep telling them it's the heart, it's the DNA of a man, not necessarily them as a husband. It's
Right.
literally how they're wired. And
Right.
so you think of it differently. And so I think that's been really awesome.
Well, what's cool about the interviews is none of them know what I'm teaching.
Right.
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 It's not like I say, okay, so this week we're teaching, let's see, what
Mhm.
was week 1? Week 1 was the DNA of a man.
Mhm.
Week 2 was sex. Week 3 is king versus fool. No, yes.
Mhm.
King
Yes.
versus fool. Week 4 is spaghetti versus waffle.
Mhm.
Yes.
None of them know that.
Mhm.
And
No.
yet they're all still saying,
Right.
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
That's
super
so
convicting.
good.
What I think we've got some
Mhm.
what did Nicole say? How much rejection changes them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And Danielle Braun said, using the egg to watch my words and my face. So true.
So we had an
true.
egg science experiment. Those of you that don't know, we did a science experiment. I'm not going to teach you the whole experiment, but it was super profound. And so that's what Danielle Braun's talking about was if you disrespected your husband, rejected your husband or whatever, you have to break the raw egg in your hand.
Mhm.
And so I know a lot of women are like, ew, that's germs. And that's, what are all those bacteria?
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
I'm like, right, exactly. Well, that's what you do to your husband when you disrespect him. So
Monica Maloney, who's one of our newer members, said this is her first month in the IC. And for me, it was the sex lesson this week. It was an OMG moment for me.
oh, girl, Monica, just wait, sister.
Yes.
What about you, Danielle Perkins?
I think in addition to what Callie and Melissa said, Jared said something in his interview, which he's my husband.
Mhm.
And I thought, oh, I did not know that. But he talked about how I think they're just so intentional with everything to where he said he pays attention to what things he tries that work.
I loved when
and
he said that.
If it doesn't work, he doesn't try it. Or if it does work, one time and then not the next time. He can't try it too many times close together. And I thought,
I know.
What?
I know. I know.
I thought you just scooched across the bed to me. I didn't know there was all of this like
Mhm.
strategy.
Calculation.
But
yes.
but you know why? They don't want to be rejected.
right.
Mhm.
So they're going like no one also the guys don't want to go hunting and come home empty-handed. They don't want to go fishing all day and not catch
Right.
anything. So they're super intentional with everything that they do.
Right.
When Jared said that, and once he was done, I looked at Melissa and I said, I think that just slightly broke my heart.
Mhm.
Men are very intentional to receive our attention.
Right. Yeah.
Good
I
job,
thought,
Jared Perkins.
No, I was like, I didn't know that you had all these plans.
Because he
So-
said, what did he say? I know Danielle won't like that. Okay, I won't do that again. Okay, she kind of liked that. Okay.
Right.
Oh, buddy.
Like this little like inventory of things. So that was really interesting to me.
Mm.
So I thought
Mm.
we've been married almost 10 years,
Yeah,
but I thought I honestly had no idea.
yeah.
No idea. But that was good.
I have to share with you guys. So we were at lunch at our Galentine's today, and we got all kinds of crazy weather here in North Texas. Unfortunately, super bad weather. Not bad weather, bad road conditions. But so I basically text Brian and I said, so we're not going to the lake house. Here, I'll read it to you guys. I said, so we're not going to the lake house, right? And he said, no. Hold on, I got to read this to you guys. It's really funny. He said, no. I said, well, let's for sure meet at the house in bed tonight after wine. And he said, I am all in. I'll meet you there. He goes, I'm going by the lake house anyway, so meet me there. And I said, no, that's too far for a quickie. Just come home. And he said, break your egg. Oh my God, that was so funny.
That's so
Right.
funny.
Especially how funny our husbands have been in on it, you know.
Yeah.
I think Mark Dunning, Christy Dunning's husband, posted a Insta or something today. I saw it being at hibachi, and you know how they throw the egg.
Oh my
That's
word.
so
They
That's
throw the
funny.
egg and then they fry it. I thought that was so funny. I
And
thought
there
that
goes
was-
me.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, do any other men feel like this right now or something like that? I thought,
That's
oh,
really funny.
those that know what you're talking about,
That's
that's
hilarious.
other men are probably like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What?
That's so funny.
But-
Jared said something the other night, and I just like stared at him and smiled and didn't say anything. And I just kept smiling. And he's like, what are you going to say? And I was like,
Nothing.
and just smiled. And he's like, don't break me, babe. Don't break me.
Don't break me.
Oh, I love it so much. And you know what's crazy is we could do this every year and still forget things
Oh,
and be
yeah.
convicted by something else, you
100%.
know.
For sure.
And I think that's what I love about the inner circle is at the end of the day, like, why would you assume your very best thinking is right?
Mhm.
You know, like getting around a group of women that, you know, this month is For the Love of Blue. March will be all about loving yourself as a woman,
Mhm.
liberating yourself as a woman. But why do we just take everybody? What happens is we ask everybody's opinion who have marriages that we don't even want.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you see a beaten husband and we want to hear the wife's opinion. I'm like, I don't care about your opinion.
Yeah.
I would
Mhm.
never
Right.
have your marriage, you
Right,
know?
right.
But anyway, so how long have y'all heard about these? You, all three of you have heard these lessons.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How many years would y'all say?
Gosh. Like, pretty much the whole
2014 was
time.
the first one for me.
Mm-hmm. So that's 7 years.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, but being able, because I came into your life as a single,
Mhm.
and then now being able to apply those things, being married is, I mean, it's totally different.
I would
So, I mean, I can, because it's like, well, I'm getting all this knowledge and I can get all this, and I think it definitely prepared me, but also when you're in the thick of things is
Sure.
when you
Mhm.
can really apply
Yeah.
or stick your foot in your mouth and think, shoot, I should have applied that.
How many eggs have you broken?
One, I've broken one egg.
Okay. Don't get so upset.
She is very.
However,
But tell why. I
But-
thought this was huge for you.
what?
Why you had to break your egg?
Well, I would just like to say I had what would that be called? I had texting, not coaching, mentorship from Robbie Page when I was in Kroger one night. So Callie is watching her mouth this year.
Mhm. Yes.
And then we started the egg lesson. So I have been very like aware of my mouth
Yep.
and Chase's words of affirmation. So, and I get told, just being completely authentic and real, that I am mean with
Uh-huh.
my words.
Mhm.
And he has always said that you're just mean. You just say things and you like don't think about it. You just say whatever you want to say. And I'm like, well, that's because that is, whatever. And
Yeah.
I make up an excuse. But the other day it was, he was getting Kate ready for preschool, and mornings can be a little bit kind of crazy. And he was giving Kate medicine, and I looked and I snapped at him and I was like, what are you giving her? And he said, I'm giving her medicine, like medicine. And it was like, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I thought, cuss word. And so I called.
Callie, you actually
and
didn't cuss. I'm very proud of you.
I didn't.
It's very good.
I didn't. I called and I apologized to him because I knew that even that little thing wasn't okay for me.
Right,
And if I've been so mouthy and, and if I'm really listening to my husband, like you always say, like, listen to what they're saying.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Even if I really don't think I'm being mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he's
He
saying.
thinks you're mean.
Then I need to listen to that.
Sure.
And so I thought, okay, if I even let that little tweak go and think that doesn't matter, then what else am I going to let go? And then it just becomes bigger in a snowball effect. So I think I have to draw it back so far down this way of truly watching my words and my tone and
Yep.
and how I say things to him. So that's what I broke my egg over.
And that's what every man said. It's not what you said.
It's
It's the
how
tone.
you
And
say
Chase
it.
has always said
It's
that
the
to me.
tone. Isn't that crazy?
He has always said that. Babe, it's your tone, the way. And
Mhm.
I'm like, what are you meaning by freaking tone?
One of the
So.
things Mark Dunning, when I interviewed Mark Dunning, he said that I thought was fantastic. He said, words, for men, sure, they cut just a little bit, but we're like, whatever. He said, but the tone, he did
Mhm.
say that. But the other thing he said was questioning, which I thought was really interesting. He said, because we are builders and we are movers and we are hunters and he said, and when you ask us why we put the wall there, he said, because I'm a builder. Don't question
Right.
me being a builder, not
Right.
literally a wall, but his interview was so profound.
But I mean, that was me, which Chase has. I mean, I know Chase can take care of Kate.
Sure.
If she's sick, not sick, whatever. I have full confidence in him taking
Yeah.
care of her. But just in that one little time, I was questioning, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Why are you doing that? And so I think that goes back to your the nagging, and in the middle of the night,
Yep.
we're the ones that want them to get up and like
Mhm.
save the day, but I'm going to question,
Right.
that little small thing.
Right.
No,
So what could
100%.
you have said differently? How could you have said it differently?
Well, first of all, I probably just didn't need to say it at all because he has given her medicine without me there. And, but I probably could have said, I don't know.
Hey, babe, what you got there?
Yeah. What do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have?
That's so good.
Oh, I have her cough medicine. Okay, great.
okay.
Awesome. I could have said, oh, I'm so glad you're giving that to her.
Mhm.
That's so smart.
Mhm. I mean, I know you could fight to death a robber in the middle of the night to protect your family, but
Let me question what kind of medicine.
right,
It's not like he had poison in the syringe.
right.
So
he has a
whatever.
bag of rat poison.
Yeah. What are you giving her?
It's true. It's true.
So stupid.
I always think, who died and left us, boss?
I know.
I think it's learned. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think it's learned. I really think men are super simple, you guys. I do. I think they're the easiest things on the planet. Please don't send me an email because this is my opinion. This is my podcast, but I think we mess it up. I really, truly do, purely out of a lack of understanding. And one of the things I said to Mark Dunning, who's a pastor, in the interview was, I've gone from a mission in my life to help women not just have the best life ever. That's like, I am obsessed with helping women have the best life ever. And so when it comes to men, not only do I want them to have the best marriage, but the older I get, LOL, I'm 49. I start to realize, yes, I want the best marriage. Of course, I love Brian and I's marriage. It's not perfect, and we can lock horns.
Mhm.
And sometimes we think the last person standing is going to live. But at the end of the day, number 3 for me is it's being obedient. And I don't think women want to hear that.
Mhm.
True.
Like it is
Right.
being obedient to being a Proverbs 31 woman, respecting your husband, not asking him to live on the corner of the roof, you know, but it's obedience.
Mhm.
And sometimes I think women can't figure out why nothing works out for them. It starts with how you treat your husband.
Well, and I think so many women, I feel like it's easy for us as women to think that we're the exception or that our life is somehow the exception. Like when I think of any time that thought process has come out, I don't think it's ever been from a man.
Sure.
I don't feel like I've ever witnessed a man feeling like with these excuses of somehow they're an exception to all of the rules.
Mhm. I would agree.
I feel like that falls primarily on women.
Or sitting in front of their wife, they may say they're an exception.
Right.
Because I tell women, please don't go question your husband.
Mhm.
He's not going to tell you he looks at other women.
Right.
Right.
Of course, he's going to go, no, I don't agree with that.
Right.
Right.
Because
Right.
why? What was one of the things we learned? Because they're not scared of you.
Right.
Right.
That Jared said that.
Mhm.
They're not scared of us as women. They're scared of the way you're going to react.
Right.
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 Yeah.
Well, and you're setting them up to fail.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
99.9% of men are wired this way, and then you put your husband on the spot and ask him, he's not going to win in that situation, so then he's not going to play.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I agree. What are you doing different to your makeup? 'Cause I love your eyeshadow, by the way. Random.
Makeup?
Whatever. What's this on your lid?
Which one? The,
The
middle one.
That one.
The light.
She's like, wait, what?
What's that one? What's that one?
There's it's all MAC. They're all 3 MAC. This one is like a whitish, like a white, and then this one is a really soft pink,
Hmm.
and then this one is like a brownie. I don't think there's any purple in this.
It's
I think
so
just
pretty.
brown.
Metallic.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm always distracted by your new eyeshadow. So pretty on you. What are the girls saying on YouTube Live?
Let's see. I had to break an egg for questioning, Jolene said.
Yeah. Danielle Braun up there said, "Oh my gosh, my vision's not that bad, is it?"
The pink
No.
D.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, the number of times Ben have said it's my tone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel you, Callie. Let's see here.
Monica said, "It's definitely
Monica.
it's on TVs and commercials." That is so
Oh,
true.
Jolene said, "I had to break an egg for questioning."
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
It's so good, you guys. It's been
Yes.
such a good month.
Mhm.
So what are we gonna do next month?
We're talking about
girl power.
Wait, I'm trying to think of a song. What's a song we can sing about girls? Girls, girls, girls.
Okay,
that's
not-
definitely not the
not
girl song you
where I
want
was
to
going.
associate.
into Cyndi Lauper.
I mean, like girls just want to have fun, or
Oh, it's still a girls, girls, girls.
if you want to be my lover, like you
If
want
you
gotta
want to be
get
my lover,
Yeah.
you gotta.
get with my friends.
What
Yep,
Girls.
Spice Girls.
is that? A nasty what?
That's what it says.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe like hang out with my friends.
Oh,
all right,
I
right,
thought
right.
it meant like you have to get in good with the girls, not that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
basically it.
I thought it meant you have to
okay.
hook up with my.
That's what I
friends.
thought too, because of your face, and I thought,
Sorry.
wait, what?
No, no,
Have I
no,
been
no.
thinking this
No.
has been wrong the whole
What's
time?
another girl song? Girls just don't wanna have fun. Oh, girls,
Yeah, that was
that's all they
great.
really want. That's my generation.
Yes, I
Cyndi
know.
Lauper.
Yes, we know.
That is my generation for sure. No, next month will be fun. I think
Yes,
March will be
I agree.
full of pink. Well, should we invite everybody to our party?
Yes.
We're gonna have a virtual party, everyone.
Yes,
What's the date?
the 8th.
March.
March the 8th, a
March 8th.
Sunday night.
Mhm.
Just so you know, you will be able to register for it. There will be a dress code. It's all kinds of fun because we are huge Kendra Scott girls. We actually have a Kendra Scott rep that loves us and is super loyal to us. So
yes.
she will be on with new Kendra Scott pieces, how to wear them.
Yes.
There will
Kendra
be
Scott party.
Kendra
Yes.
Scott party. There will be cocktail hour. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I mean, great.
But you
So
can't
fun.
just show up because we are going to give away awards for best dressed,
Mhm.
most interactive.
Mhm.
What else?
all-
You're falling asleep. Look at
I'm
her eyes.
falling asleep.
Look at her eyes.
I'm listening to all the things that
Melissa's
you're
like-
saying.
Was
Night,
like, yes.
Yes.
Party.
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, you guys come join us on March. So now they're
March
going to
8th.
all say, how do we get registered? We don't have that up yet.
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
please.
Oh,
No.
please.
It's Friday Eve.
It's Friday Eve. Yep.
Right
Yep.
before Valentine's.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. Okay, let's keep this under 30 minutes. We're at 25 minutes. Thank
Okay.
you for joining us. Goodbye.
Bye.
No, I'm just kidding. We've actually had really good response on our long ones for
Yes,
sure.
For
Mhm.
sure.
Yes, we have.
So, but we said, okay, we need to keep them under 30 minutes. And then you guys be sure that you always let us know any topics that you would love for us to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
This month's been men, and then March will be all about women.
Yes.
And I got to tell you guys, like, I love having boobs in a badge.
And you get to paint your nails pretty colors.
I do. I love LOVE being a woman. I do.
Yes.
I love
Oh,
it.
that's the song. Man, I feel like a woman.
Shania.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
there you go.
dun, dun,
Out
dun.
of all the people,
yeah,
True.
yeah.
Me. how y'all did it
You
come
are
on
the
that?
music.
I do. Do y'all love being women? Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it with all of my heart. But it's funny. 24 hours a day for a year, then have a period.
Right.
No.
Isn't that
they
funny?
say that all the time. Yes.
Or like things like the guys have to do at the lake house
Mhm.
sometimes. I'm like,
Mhm.
Carry
Heck
the
no.
gas
Yeah.
up and
No,
down.
I'm
No,
out.
No.
heck no.
They're like, nope, I'd rather be a guy than bleed for one day. I'm like, what?
Have y'all ever heard the saying? I know we're wrapping up. Never trust something that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
No, I've never heard that.
You've never heard that
I've
quote?
never heard
That would be
that.
Never
us.
heard
Yep, yep, that would be us.
That's funny.
That's funny. So, all right. Well, y'all are all invited to our pink party. I wish
Yes.
all of you could see Callie Grace's nails. Show them to the YouTube watchers or YouTube livers. You got to watch them.
Because I'm all about themes. It's Valentine's Day, so I
Look
did
how cute.
ombre nails. Those red
Love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
and 11:30 at night. You know, just painting the
I
nails.
do.
Just bored.
Just painting the
bored.
nails.
Mhm.
All right. So, everyone, I really, truly hope that you guys had one of the most phenomenal Valentine's months of love, Februaries of your entire life,
Yes.
especially for those of you that listen regularly. Shout out to all of you.
Mhm.
But we really hope that you guys took our wisdom on Valentine's and had a great one.
Mhm.
Yes.
And maybe you'll come join us in the inner circle, my greatest little corner of the world of beautiful women. But other than that, we will chat with you guys next week.
Yes.
Signing off from Texas
Melissa Jeffrey on.
Danielle Perkins.
Callie Atwood.
and Robbie Page. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Yay! All done skis.
I think Melissa forgot a job for a second.
She's
Yeah.
like, oh.
She was like, oh.
Oh,
No,
wait.
I was gonna end the YouTube
Uh,
first.
Please say that, Victor.
That was pretty good.
Look, they love your nails, Callie.
Yeah.
Good job, Cal.
It was not an original idea. That is for sure. You know,
Hmm.
just copying.
Girls, all of you on the other side over there. So in March, we're going to talk about women. And you got to remember, I'm not a feminist. Capital N, capital O, capital T, a feminist. But I am obsessed with femininity. So that being said, what are some things you'd like to hear us chat about? You guys tell us in the comments real quick. We'll give you a minute.
Or you can email them to us if you think of them.
That's too easy.
Well, just in case they like don't know yet, but something pops up in their mind.
Oh, all right. Where do
You know.
where do they email it?
info@robbiepage.com.
Tell them in the mic.
info@robbiepage.com.
You need a nap.
Me?
You night.
I'm not 9-9.
You are 9-9. I can see in your face. I've known you long enough to know when you're like this.
Okay.
You 9-9. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Anybody say anything? Why are
we wired the way we are?
Oh, girl, I got
Great
you.
question.
I got you. I'm going over that in the inner circle. That's week 1 in the inner circle for sure. You know what? And here's the thing. In the month of March, one of the things I'm going to liberate you is from wishing you weren't a woman. By the time I'm done with you in the month of March, you are going to want to put on pink and scream. That's what you're going to want to do. What was the other one that was said there?
How do you be
Alicia?
a boss and a complete lady?
Oh, yeah.
What's with women in drama?
Okay. Oh, LOL.
Christy, why it's important to have girl time. Karen said, why are so many girls like mean girls?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How to be both the sex kitten and the caregiver.
Yeah, baby. I got you on that too. So one of the weeks in the inner circle I'm going to talk about is sex when it comes to us. And then really, truly, girls, how to communicate that to your husbands. I'm going to talk about that. What else? Mean girls. Yep, got it. What else? What else? Love it. These are great.
Why do women tend to shut down instead of speaking up?
Got it.
Still waiting to hear if Danielle was late to work.
Who said that?
Phyllis? She was not late to work. I should make her go home right now.
Karen said, how to be a sexy woman that you don't, how to be the sexy woman you don't
Think you are.
don't think you are. Oh my gosh.
Karen, I will tell you that right now. You are sexy enough for your husband. Everybody, please hear me say that. Like Brian Page said to me, naked fat is still naked.
Why they are looking for another mother?
They're not.
Why they are looking for another mother?
You mean our men? Is that what you mean? Why?
That's
Sure.
more about men than us, yeah.
Well, one of the things in King, Sherry's in the inner circle, right? Sherry Myers.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sherry, I'm actually going to take care of them.
Got it.
Sherry, I'm actually going to talk about that next week. So hang in there. That'll be next week, King versus Fool.
That is one of our sections,
Mhm.
actually.
Yep.
So you just hold on.
What did Wendy say?
Some men just want someone to take care of them.
Not some, Wendy, correction, all men. Because when you understand the role and God, how God wired a man and how God wired a woman, it's actually our job to take care of our husbands. Because they were wired to go kill the buffalo and they were wired to drag the buffalo all the way home. And we were wired to take care of it. So good stuff, y'all.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, everyone. Mwah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, have a
It's
good
Valentine's
one.
weekend, everybody. We'll chat with you guys. No, not next week.
Yes, next
Oh,
week.
no, I'm
not
sorry.
the following week.
When is our marriage retreat?
Two
Not
weeks
yeah,
from
2
today.
weeks.
2 weeks from today.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
She missed that week too.
I know. That's
something
like
is
a week in
happening.
there.
Oh, see, it's not just
It's
me.
like a dead week, and I can't quite wrap my brain around it.
It's called next week.
Yeah. I'm like, this week does not exist in my brain.
I know. All right. If you're in the inner circle, I'm going to be in there here in just a minute. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yay. I got a pee-piece.